It's Wednesday, September 10th. I'm meteorologist Kayla Mitchell here in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center with an update for you. I wanted to start off a little bit by talking about sort of the larger scale weather patterns that have been contributing to the very dry conditions in the Maritimes going back really over the past few months. So we're taking a look at where there's some available moisture in and around the continent of North America right now, and that's where the brighter colors are showing up, the yellows into oranges and reds. You can see the big source closest to Atlantic Canada. No surprise, it's off of the Atlantic, especially a lot of deep moisture around the subtropical Atlantic. But it's not good enough just to have moisture around. You need a weather system to lift that moisture up to create precipitation. And what we've had a lot of this past summer is high pressure. And high pressure systems basically do the opposite of that. They come in with something called subsidence, which is a sinking of the air in the atmosphere, and that prevents the rising motion that works to develop clouds and precipitation. Then there's the larger scale patterns in the weather, the mid to high level winds that sort of steer these weather systems along. Taking a look at the jet stream, this hasn't been favorable either. We've seen a lot of blocks or ridges off in the west, and that's preventing a lot of Pacific moisture from coming into northern parts of the continent. And additionally, off towards Atlantic Canada in the east, not enough direct south to north movement for that jet stream to help tap in to some of that moisture off the subtropical Atlantic. Instead, the jet stream has been working to basically direct that all off towards the northeast of the region. Unfortunately, it looks like this pattern is pretty much going to carry on for at least the next several days. So taking a look at our forecast, we do have some moisture present near the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia. So there's a stalled out weather front and a little bit of a low pressure system moving up and along it. So that's increasing the cloud cover for Nova Scotia for today and seeing some high cloud cover reach Prince Edward Island and southern areas of New Brunswick. Most high temperatures today, high teens and low 20s. Now moving through Wednesday evening and Wednesday night, that low starts to move up and past the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia and is going to bring a chance, just a chance, of showers around Atlantic coastal areas, and then maybe some rain or showers into far eastern areas of Nova Scotia on Thursday, parts of Guysborough County and areas of Cape Breton. But it's not going to be a widespread, steady rainfall, which are the type we need across the Maritime region. So taking a look at Thursday's forecast, there was that chance of some rain and some showers just skirting past the east of Nova Scotia, moving from the morning into the afternoon. There'll be some clearing in behind it, and a lot of high temperatures tomorrow in the Maritimes, ranging from the low to mid 20s. Just getting back to that chance of showers around the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia, taking a look at a rain outlook through until Thursday, 8 a.m. You can see it's expected to be very low rainfall amounts, if any, for most of the Atlantic coastal areas. Trace amounts up to around a few millimeters, and then the possibility areas of Guysborough County and Atlantic coastal areas of Cape Breton see a little bit more. Now, this is just one forecast model. We can take a look at a couple. None of them are really hinting at, including around the Halifax area, where more mandatory water conservation orders have been put in place for today. None of them are indicating, that good, solid, soaking rain. And we really could use it. We could really use that rain to just come in a little bit further towards the west, because looking out over the next several days, rain chances pretty low for the entire region. You can get news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.